The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
Super hard build. God bless it. It looked a little funky. This is a bad title. Tried something a little different on Baruch. Also, I could keep that. All right, now we're good.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
What's up, man?
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our
How you
position.
doing? Oh shit. I'm trying something a little different this year. Oh my god, my game noise is so loud. So I was looking at like what all the lowest playtime frames were.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
But I'm gonna try to just play those this year. Yes. Holy shit, what the fuck, dude? Oh, this is going horrible. Operator, save me. I was surprised that Baruch was so low. Why is my energy so shit? Probably because I have, like, no efficiency.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Dude, you know what's been a real champ for me lately is the dual Torxica. These guns are just amazing, man. I'm like addicted to these weapons. Actually been kind of surprised how bad Baruch feels to play, to be honest. I just feel like his restraint meter is so, like, archaic, you know? Maybe if they let you, like, erode restraint with helmet abilities, that could be a thing. But because I noticed Baruch was like really low, which didn't like super surprise me, but I was kind of surprised like just how low he was.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
And he does not feel very good to play. Oh, nice. I don't think I have a ribbon for them, but I do have a lot of Kuba stocked up, so I might actually try to get it. Also, did you know this? If you, well, I got it. I guess I don't really have any kind of. If you do like an alt, let me. If you do a block in the air and then heavy attack slam, you actually like suck people in with Baruch. I never do that. So like I was playing Baruch in what was it?
Still working
Like
on
an
it.
Omnia Fissure, like a Conjunction Survival Omnia Fissure or something. And he felt pretty good there, but Yeah, dude, I had no idea. I was like, I did not know that that was a mechanic at all. Yeah, so like if you block heavy attack and slam, let me try to get a 10 or 5 procs. Yeah, so block, it does like a suck it. Yeah, it's so weird. So I was actually having the most luck with Farouk when I was using no helmet on him. I was messing with silence on this build, but I actually really don't like it. I just feel like it doesn't help. It's actually really difficult to keep his restraints eroded.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
So that's why I started using elude for instead of just his 2. But that seemed to help a lot. Yeah, I actually don't like silence in this build. Because I kind of want enemies to hit me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I just like whenever I play, like the whole time I've been testing Baruch, I'm like, man, I really wish I was playing Valkyrie. Like he just feels like a worse Valkyrie right now, which is hilarious because it used to be the opposite. For the longest time, it was the total opposite.
I have the Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
I mean, I still love Baruch. But he really does feel bad if you're not doing like a endurance mission. Alright, so silence, not good. No go. Oh, dude, Valkyrie is like, holy shit, man. She is a monster. Which I was a huge Valkyrie enjoyer before the rework. Actually, she might be my second most. Yeah, she is. She's my second most played frame. And this is like obviously most of this is from before the rework. So she is definitely one of my favorites. But let me see here. Because I had, oh shoot, where is it? Right. So so somebody put together the combined stats for the Warframes for like Prime and normal. And Baruch is like way the fuck down here. I was kind of surprised. Grendel, I'm not really surprised because other people just use Nourish. You know, people put Nourish on other frames. Banshee, I love Banshee, but I know that she's not very popular. I wasn't playing Dagoth a lot because I know she's probably going to get a Prime soon. So I'm mostly been playing Banshee, Grendel, and Baruch. And then I'll probably play some Equinox and probably like Trinity. I just know some of these frames are getting Prime soon, so I don't like really want to play them right now. So I honestly really think Banshee is not like bad. I've been playing her a lot, and I think she can do pretty well. Alright. me change. Yeah, okay, this one's. So I was trying to make use out of this arcane, or this augment, because it increases your attack speed and crit damage. So, yeah, which isn't even actually a lot, but it does scale with strength, so you could actually get pretty good buff. I mean, 72% attack speed is pretty good. So, it's been okay. What was I doing? Excavation. Dude, I am ready for this cold weather to be over. It is rough where I
Azul's
live.
project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extract it before Narmer can.
You abandoned me in the hour of my sacrifice.
Alright, just hit me, dude.
Turned your face away.
Okay, I think I need to take...
There is no place for you in the
Should I take electric off to pet? Does that hurt me? Oh, dude, it was like minus 19 where I live over the weekend. It was rough. See, like Baruch's kit is just like it's so weird. It has so much anti-synergy, you know. Like with this playstyle, you want people to hit you because of your 1, but then your 2 and your 3 prevent people from hitting you. So it's like it's so strange, you know. Like obviously he's still really good at like endurance missions and stuff, so I'm not saying that Baruch needs like really much help at all. But it would be nice if his abilities had a little more like synergy. That would be cool.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Holy shit, this thing's got me cooked.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell.
Oh man, I don't know, Baruch. You're kind of letting me down these days, man.
The scanner has picked up a target.
I feel like he used to be a lot stronger than he is right now. This power
This
there we go.
excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Fighting for my life with this excavator right now. It's okay, I did it. I think I need to change his build. So keep forgetting to buy a Mage's Cloud.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Dude, also the hitboxes? Hey, the hitboxes on his 4 are crazy weird. No, I feel like they're like really bad. Okay. Oh, dude, that Ball Bend rework's gonna be sick. Oh, it looks so good. I am definitely looking forward to
The
that.
excavator has lost power. Find another cell
Lotus,
and
I
bring
know,
it to
chill,
the
alright?
unpowered excavator. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Maybe I'll just try like Nourish or something boring.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
The problem I've had with this build is to, like, the buff from his one augment feels really nice. And it does a pretty good job, like, maintaining your restraints. But, like, I still feel like I can't drop my 2, which is really unfortunate. Did that explode? So I don't know, I think I just need to do a little more tweaking. I think I could probably, because I wasn't sure like how much energy this build would take, because Elude is a channeled ability, and I have 45% efficiency, so I probably have a little more energy than I need.
Go to the dig site.
Close.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to
Wait,
restore its shield.
how did I lose my combo? Yeah, so that's like the normal way to play Baruch, is you take your duration so that you can spam his wall. But I was just trying something different, trying to use his Elude as like a real ability, which the buff it gives with the augment is actually pretty good. I don't know. It's not very like cohesive, you know? I'm still trying to go like figure out a good way to make it all work together. He also just seems to really struggle with
Carcass of my mother.
armor, which is weird.
Behold me. Limbs of my children. Kiss me. Until
Like, what armor strip could I run?
behold me.
They pillage, but I don't really need pillage.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
I also like really hate how his melee hits ragdoll enemies. That's really annoying to me.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Oh wow, that's such a generous offer.
powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to
It is
restore
actually
the shield.
kind of annoying how long it takes to build up combat count with the rig. I think I'm gonna drop this too. I need to figure out a better ability for that. Maybe I'll try out Zada's Whisper. Yeah, most people take his first ability off. This is an experimental build. I know like the normal build. This is trying some new stuff out.
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I didn't say where is the excavator?
Destroyed.
How did that die so fast? What the hell hit that? Okay.
Excavator
Interesting.
deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Dude, I don't know, man. This damage just feels so shit. I gotta do some more tweaking for sure. Whoa, holy shit, dude.
Excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it
Damn,
to the
that did you see
unpowered
that like
excavator.
energy blast thing that
Excavator destroyed.
that armor guy
artifact is
shot
now
it like
lost
one
to
shot
us.
the excavator.
Azul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extract
was
it
great.
before Narmer can.
Kind of looked like the projectile from
In the hour of my
what's it called?
sacrifice,
What's that? The whip weapon? Shit. You know, what's her face's whip?
in the eternal fields of time.
Naira? Her whip has that like
Excavator is ready
alt
to
fire.
go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Big shoot at this right there.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavator.
Yeah, Vertilac.
This excavator
That's
is
definitely
powered.
that's one of those weapons where I'm
Additional
always
fuel
like,
cells
I
will be
wish
used
this
to
weapon
restore
was a
the
little
shield.
better. Because it's like cool. Oh, it's okay. There we go.
Excavator destroyed.
Whatever.
That artifact is now
got it
lost to
done.
us. Azul will need to look elsewhere for his cryotic supply.
Alright, I think since I'm getting attack speed from this augment, I'm gonna try and change my weapon build. Shit. Oh, strike is good. I can see that being really nice. So yeah, I have like a normal build. Which actually, wait, I think I might have changed my normal build. Oh no, here, this is my normal build. So I like just use no duration, just spam your 2. Okay, so I could probably drop. Alright, let me try to mess with this a little bit. Do I have attack speed on here? I do. Alright, so can I put gas up here? I think I want to drop these 2 and put gas. Actually, because gas, it doesn't matter what. Let's see. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, and then let me try, so I have equilibrium, so I don't really need energize. I still want this, probably just want, like, strength, I guess? See, the problem with a strength arcade is, like, a lot of the stuff for Baruch is, like, you don't recast it. So, like, once you activate your 1, you don't recast it. Same thing with your 4. So, like, Molt Augmented doesn't really work very well, unfortunately. Gotta think. I mean, I could use Circumvent for, like, Armor Strip and Overguard Strip. Can I upgrade this? No, not yet. I could do Hot Shot and then change my dog to heat. Get some more crit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it out. Change my this guy over to heat. Alright. Let's try this out. Wait. I don't even know if you could. I don't even think you could damage Archons with Baruch's 4. Now that I think about it. Ah, shit. That's annoying. Oh, man. This cold is annoying. So let's try. So I don't think I can actually do this with Baruch. I don't think. Oh, does it? All right, let's just try it out. Fuck it. See what happens.
Amar, Pazul's assassin, used to silence those who speak out against Narmer, much as Plazul himself tries to stifle the voice of Era within his mind.
So I want them to hit me to reduce my restraints. Is that gonna damage? Yes, feed your rage. Hit the enemies. Dude, my freaking pet is just like... Also, you know, one thing that's super nice about having a energy drain over time ability is duplex bond. That's like one little interaction I really like. Is like if you have an energy drain over time ability, it always makes like you're always getting the maximum value out of duplex bond, right? Because you're constantly using energy, so you're constantly summoning extra companions and stuff. Which is kind of nice. Alright. That's probably good. Shit, I gotta kill some stuff though. I'm gonna run out of energy.
He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates.
Really notice
Look
that
for the one that is
lack of
armed.
attack speed. Well, I guess I can hit him, so that's good. Aw, man, my waves don't work. Yeah, that sucks. I'm having to run out of energy super fast. Alright, which one has daggers? Daggers, daggers, daggers. Daggers, daggers, daggers. Dude, where the frick is the bar? There he is. Man, dude, what is the attack speed? Shit, I just used my gun. Oh, alright. Well, I guess that went pretty okay. We'll see if I, like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill these guys. There we go. I just need to remember to like stop attacking every once in a while. You know, I think okay, if I use this approach, I might use because I was gonna say I'll use Warframe, but then I need to run like another augment, which I don't like really want to do either. Maybe I will. Shit, what else could I drop for gas? Melee Elementalist, I guess? Keep the attack speed, drop Melee Elementalist.
Fazul has barred the way to us heathens, but stolen Deacon Veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
It's like the attack speed's okay when, well, I'm running Arcade Strike, right? Where is it? Yeah. Dude, that's kind of insane. Baruka attacks really slow. Alright, so... I mean, I should be getting 72% attack speed from this augment. Which, I guess, actually, when the augment is fully stacked, it actually doesn't feel too bad. So I guess I just need to, like, play around the augment a little more intentionally. See, when the augment stacks up, then it's like really nice. I just need things to attack me like once every 10 seconds or so. Okay, actually, now I'm wondering if with this version of the build, maybe Nourish is a good choice. Because I did drop Energize. Did I put instead? I love that, like, punching sound. When you actually hit stuff with Baruch's fists, that like punching sound is so satisfying. Yeah, I think I like the tweaks I made. I need to get used to it a little bit.
To me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
He's totally messing me up. Oh. I wonder how well my pet is maintaining hot shot. Oh yeah, can you guys just punch me really quick? Why are they so slow? It's weird. That's weird. Alright, let's see if this is what we can do. Wait, where the fuck did he go? Baruch! Respect. I was unfamiliar with your heel stomp game.
A hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
Alright, I think I need to drop... I think the next level for this is dropping Lull for a different target. Which I'm kind of leaning towards. I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest. The nice thing with the elude, going with elude, is you are even tankier than he is otherwise. Let's see here. So preferably something like pretty passive. Well, I mean, Roar obviously is good. I think Roar is so boring. Oh, you know, Thero Strike might actually be like a pretty good option. Huh. I mean, Nourish, yeah, Nourish is obviously insane. I think Nourish is probably the best. One of the reasons I was thinking of Zataz is because it just has a longer duration, and I hate the low duration on Nourish. It just like irritates me. Warcry would be pretty sick, but I basically would have to run the augment, and I don't have space for that at the build. Who knows, maybe Tesla Nervos is gonna be like S tier helmet ability. Alright, I gotta go get some nose spray. I'll be BRB. Oh man, this cold is really Alright, alright, let's okay, another reason why, because does it nourish like stagger enemies that attack you? Which I also don't want that. Like, I want enemies to attack me because of because I'm using Elude as like my source of restraint erosion. So I don't really want CC. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. That is definitely good. Okay. I think I'm gonna try Zatas on him. Where the heck is that? We'll just go from there. Oh my gosh. I've been remiss feeding my helmet. This one has... Alright. Well, I gotta change that name, I guess. See how this goes. I wonder if there's any, like, weird interactions with his core, or with, like, the void status and his, energy wave things. So let's see here. Alright. We'll see how this goes. I feel like this wasn't up very often. I gotta pay attention to this. I'm not sure. I could do, what is it? Could you? Oh, that's only 180%. I thought it was higher than that. Not that one. All right, let's. I don't know. We'll just try like. It's just Baruch like still has this thing where like. It's almost like it's like the same problem as ever. These frames where you have some meter you need to like fill up or decrease before you can actually use the frame are just like kind of annoying. Especially because Warframe is just so much more fast-paced than it used to be. Like I almost just need to like pop my one and just sit here and let enemies like hit me.
Stand by for life support.
Just gotta AFK for a little bit. Unfortunately, my pet is so stupid that, like, my pet's gonna kill them before they erode by restraint. Okay, I actually think I need to change my pet. My pet is too strong. Oh no. Wait, why is it mine? Okay. 1, why is Arcane Strike procced? 2, isn't my pet doing heat damage? Yeah. So why is our... Whoa, shit, I'm not paying attention. So why is... Am I insane? No, it's not building, right? Huh. Did they like fix that? Where like where your pet can stack up Arcane Hotshot? Did they fix that? Maybe they did. I don't know. As Billy Mays says, that's a match.
Life support approaching.
Holy fuck. Forgot how good that is. Alright, let me check again. I forget what the icon looks like. So let's get my steel. Oh, that's from my arc gun. What the fuck? I have 1 random status effect. Oh man. Okay, Archon Hotshot or Arcane Hotshot is definitely not not working well with the setup. I mean, Elude and my 3 seem to do, like, enough to keep me from losing my restraint. Or, yeah, gaining too much restraint. Okay, so it seems like I'm only getting hotshot stacks from, like, random, because you know how, like, Baruch's 4 augment, like, you do, like, the enemy's weakness or whatever. So it looks like I'm just getting procs from that sometimes.
Sending another capsule. Please don't go and treat you though.
Oh, okay, I really like Thero Strikes sometimes, man. Those things are really funny sometimes. Alright, I think this build is cooking. I think we are officially cooking. Alright, let me just quick arcane hot shot check here. Dude, no fucking they must have changed that. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe. Alright, theory. Because my companion is only going to be doing viral. Only the duplex bond companions, like only the duplex bond copies of the Vulpaphyla actually attack with the claws. So maybe because those are coded where they can't use abilities, those won't proc Arcane Hotshot. Dude, I think that might be what it is. I think that's it. You gotta decipher the Warframe spaghetti code. It's like reading tea leaves. I think that actually might be what it is. I also wish the range on his stops were like a little bigger for like his heavy attacks. But you know, don't ask for too much on this.
If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that.
I think this build is like kind of. I like it. I like this. I like this for blue. It seems really good. Because it kind of gets rid of the annoying 2 spam, which is like, I don't know, I just feel like it breaks the flow of combat like so bad. Alright, I gotta get one more. Gotta be one more group of enemies. I can use my. Fuck this one guy. Oh, it's not ready. I thought my my Taron strike was ready. Yeah, I'm happy with this iteration. I think. Did I do EVA? No, I didn't. Inaros. Sybaris. Okay. Plasma sword. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Exterminate, disruption. Alright, I'm gonna knock this out while I'm in here, I think. My ETA was super easy, because I could just use Ash. Ash was actually my most used frame last year. I was kind of surprised. But Ash is really freaking broken, so... Actually, like, I genuinely don't know how, like, more people don't, like, talk about Ash. Like, I feel like he completely trivializes so many encounters. Alright, I'm just gonna use an Aros for this. Fuck it. Definitely Cypress. I don't even know. I don't know what build I have. That I gotta check. Probably the Mel? Actually, Pox might be better, but whatever. Just go. Sarah. Amazing on this these days. I think just electricity. Doesn't this have base electricity? Yeah, I mean, he's like... I just feel like there's a lot of people that think he's bad, but Bladestorm is just, like, hilariously OP, in my opinion. Okay, like, this has just electricity on it, right? Yeah, okay, this is a dumb build, though. How much range? Oh, this doesn't have range, shit. 100... This is 120. Alright, I gotta throw some gas in this bad boy. But what do I want to do? 6 times. So I'll probably drop this and this for gas. One nice thing about EDA and ETA is it like kind of forces you to revise your builds sometimes. So that's 120. I feel like I'd rather have gas than with extra crit damage. So we drop these two. I don't want like too much gas. Yeah, that's already a lot. Because like I don't want to like I want to be able to still proc influence, but it should be okay. It's like 2.5-ish for one for gas to electricity. So we'll try this out. All right. I don't really care about these. Yeah, I know, right? I don't. What am I running on this blast? Oh, just heat. It's near heat. Shot heat. You know, I've been really liking corrosive blast on stuff. Corrosive blast feels really good, in my opinion. Can I squeeze in? Right. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, Ash is very, very good. I think the reason why he was my most played was because of Parada Rebellion. Like he just absolutely smacks the shit out of anything in Parada Rebellion. So like he just one shots all the bosses. Like it's just really funny. Yeah, sure, go for it. Really, I don't even know what the things are here. Wow, dude, they got the double exploding enemies. That's gonna be fun. Man, there's gonna be a lot of people dying from that one. And then, oh, the double. Oh shit, dude. Overguard and double demos. Shit. Oh jeez. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch to Naramon. I feel like I'm gonna melee a lot. What evolutions are we gonna go? Oh, yeah, I feel like this is like the only option. Damn, dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of extra multi-shot. Oh, this just has blast? What the... God, I didn't realize that. I haven't used... I use this weapon sometimes, but not that often. Interesting. Oh, it's not that much, though. Doesn't look like... Nice. Wait. Huh, it doesn't show up. That's weird. Yeah, honestly, for me, ETA was super easy. EDA looks pretty doable. Yo, can we just, like, the Sybaris Prime, that's a nice looking gun. Like, look at this thing, man. That's beautiful. Like, dude, Warframe just always cooks with their art.
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the
Alright.
Rip from his teeth all that he has taken and teach him this.
Alright, what else do I have? Blue energy. Whatever, man. I'm playing an Aros. Do I really care? Oh, dude, the Vidaria is it's just beautiful. It's just such a beautiful weapon. Yeah, whatever. It's... Alright, I'm just gonna blast through this quick. Let's see if I have public. Yeah, might as well.
Lloyd has tasked us. Remember, our aim is to safeguard Master Infati's...
Murmur or no murmur?
Yeah, there are a lot of weapons where you're just like, man, dude, that weapon looks good. Yeah, it's always the dream, right? You always want to get Dante. Actually, like, I really think that he is, so much of his popularity comes from EDA and ETA. Because anybody who gets him is going to pick him, like, every single time. Okay, he came from Whisper in the Walls, right? So, alright, man. Yeah, that's right. I farmed my second Dante just from EDA. Just from, like, getting the disruption mission, like, and getting the, currency from it. I didn't even, like, ever actually farm a second one.
Arterial combat. Go.
The incarnate for this weapon looks like. Well, I guess Sandstorm is useless. Do we have a Hildren? Yeah, there she is. Hildren is the new god. I wonder if they're ever gonna fix the bug with her dark secondary enervate. I mean, to be fair, it's mostly because, like, she's literally red critting all the time because of enervate. I think if they fixed the bug, I don't actually think... I mean, she would still be really good, but she wouldn't be, like, as insane as she is right now. I think she might get nerfed only because she kind of falls into that, like, you know, preventing other people from playing the game at all territory. I don't really, like, want her to get nerfed, but I could see it happening for sure. I feel like I'm really slow with this character. Because they really don't like things that, you know, prevent other people from actually enjoying the game. Which, I'm gonna be honest, like, my number one feedback to any new player is always turn public off. Just play the game by yourself. Otherwise, you're never gonna actually get to play the game. There's just way too much broken shit in Warframe right now. Too much broken stuff. That was actually one thing I did when I was a new player, and I didn't even know it was a good idea, but I'm really glad that I did. Yeah. If you're just, like, kind of blasting through fissures or whatever, and you want to go fast, especially relics, like, relics are just dumb to do by yourself, just because of that. But, yeah, when you're just starting out, playing by yourself is really nice. Let me through. Well, the Seti Lacera still cooked. Still good. I mean, I do have a pretty decent ribbon. I just think they look nice. Oh. Dude, that's not. There's no way, dude. Hodrin died? How do you die on Hodrin? I don't even know if that's possible. Does the game allow you to die on Hodrin? Oh, we have a Dante as well. we even have a Dante. Are we gonna be able to kill those? I'm kind of worried they can't kill those. Okay, alright. Oh, and that was for this compound, so it's kind of useless. You know what I gotta try more is the Operator Arcane that lets you strip Overguard. But I feel like it's an awkward number. It's like 30% or something. I can't see what the fuck's going on. I gotta change my energy colors on these weapons, I guess. Oh no, my shields are getting drained.
Quick and clean. Top notch.
This EDA is pretty easy this week too.
Home stretch. Crucible marked. Void's brief demands the urgent retrieval of high-quality elemental resources. Prevent enemy sabotage of same. Go!
Oh, I can use my 2! Overguard is gone. Woo-hoo. Alright, man. I want an Amphor's Throne stat at the end of these missions. That's what I want. This guy's over here with me. Throwing mines. Look at this amp for efficiency over here. Just an amp throwing machine. There we go. Ah, dude, Uriel is so awesome. Uriel is just he's like the Doom fan. I'm like a huge Doom fan, so yeah, I really like Uriel a lot. That moment in the quest when you like pilot Uriel, oh man, that is peak Warframe. It's awesome. Yeah, he's really soft. I'll tell you what. That is very, very strong. Alright, ready for the Amp 4 throwing Olympics. This Crucible doesn't even know who it's doing it with. I wish alchemy didn't take quite so long, especially if you're the only one actually doing the M4s. It takes a minute. I think this Mesa is helping. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do that sometimes too, but somebody's got to actually put that in. Alright, with the operator, it's not too bad. But at least it's like a really easy mission. I don't even know if you can fail. I don't think it's possible to fail on that mission. Maybe if the pipes explode or something? I don't know if that's a possibility. Home stretch. Oh yeah. Whew, we did it. We did it. The new Warframe? Uriel or the painter? Or paintress. Foley or whatever her name is? Uriel is amazing. 100%. Foley, I don't even remember what her abilities are. I have to look it up. I think the concept sounds interesting. I'll have to see, what the execution is like. Let me see if I can look up her abilities. Did they show abilities for her, or oh, I don't think they actually showed abilities. I mean, the concept is pretty cool.
How? Did you do this? I took the liberty of adjusting the initial process, yes, to prevent a heavy ion strike triggering a nuclear shower. Wouldn't do to have you irradiated now.
I mean, I'll probably give her a chance. I'm interested to see how it turns out.
We've had a few
All right, well,
setbacks,
EDA.
but
Man, I got all my
we're
weekly
going to
stuff.
crack on.
Look at those blue shards. At least blue shards are a little more useful now because of arcane persistence. So that's good at least. Because before, blue shards were kind of a little useless. So you wanted to make violet shards for like melee frames. Actually, let me see.
Help me help you.
What's my standing at?
Oh, I love this bit. Have fun.
But yeah, like Foley, I don't know. I forget what she looks like. Remember, it was like very ink. Let's see. Oh. Right. Yeah. What is okay? All right. So this is like a real throwback. I don't know if anybody's gonna remember this. This is showing my age a little bit. So let me just change this. So, all right. Where is it here? Okay. So this is Foley, right? She looks kind of interesting. So all I could think about when they were talking about like an ink-based frame was ink from Batman Beyond. I don't know if you like if anybody watched the show when they were a kid, but like that's all I could think about was this character. Which like I think this show is like 20 years old or something. So that really that's what I was reminded me of. Oh shit, dude, sorry. You said you were bugged, so I just did it. My bad, man. Yeah, it really reminded me of that character. Oh, I already did ETA. Sorry. I did ETA yesterday. All right, so my other thing I've been working on is because like, you know, one of the other frames that's been really bad is whatchamacallit. So yeah, obviously Banshee is you know, like the worst frame, or I think people consider her the worst frame. So been working on my Banshee build. I've also recently I finished The Mandalorian season 3, so I was heavily inspired by by that show for my Equinox fashion. Tried to go for a Bo-Katan look. But I actually I really don't think Banshee's bad, if I'm gonna be honest. I was trying her with Evade, and like, I don't know, man. I don't like this ability. Like, I don't think it's like bad. It's just like not for me. I don't know. It's just like I'd rather just use Pillage, honestly. So, but I mean, this is definitely still good. It's just like, I just like, I don't know, man. The problem with the weak spot stuff, and like, if they do, like, you know, they've been improving the game a lot, you know? So like, one thing I really want them to do is unify weak spots and headshots, and like fix the how awful it is. Yeah, like that would be like amazing. Like if sonar weak points counted as like weak spots or headshots, like holy shit, dude. Because you're always like praying that your sonar hits the enemy head, because then you're gonna do like turbo damage, you know. I mean, you do insane damage anyways, but like, yeah, it would make her have so much more synergy. Because like for Vidaria Prime, like I think the best build on this weapon is like acuity, like an acuity build, and it just like it does so much fucking damage. But dude, playing with acuity builds makes you realize how awful the weak point targeting is in Warframe. And weak points aren't always headshots, and certain things are count like for both, but like primary deadhead is only headshots. Acuity is weak points. And it's like they don't always mean the same thing, you know? And then some enemies it's almost impossible to hit headshots on. So it's really annoying. Like that's one if I really like the acuity mods. I'm a big fan of these mods because it promotes like a totally different playstyle, right? Like you're not building around status, you're mostly building around like really big, you know, single target damage. Like I think that's really cool. And then you can do something like with the Vidaria, the lightning strikes you get scale off of your mods, so if you hit a headshot with an acuity build, you do like a bagajillion damage, you know? It's like insane. So, like, I don't know. I really hope they do a pass, because this weapon this is like a simulacrum weapon, you know? Like in the simulacrum, this weapon just looks completely broken. And I know that they already fixed the blast interaction, which used to be like really actually broken. It would, you know, as long as you got one blast proc, just everything died. But another thing that I thought is, what if her Soundquake scaled off of sonar? Like, what if sonar affected Soundquake damage? Also, I want them to swap the baseline and augment version of Soundquake. Which I don't even know. Let me see if I even have. Holy shit, I don't even know if I have any build that has her 4. Oh boy, I don't have a single build that actually has her 4 in it. Whoops. Anyways, so her augment for her 4, I wish that was like the baseline. Because like that, like the sitting there and channeling it like that, it just like doesn't work, you know? It literally just does not work. I think they need to make it so that the damage, like the default is the single cast, you send out a wave. I think the damage should scale with sonar on the target's hit. And then they get a debuff where if you hit a sonar spot on an enemy that was affected by Soundquake, you get like a guaranteed blast explosion or something, because it does blast damage. It's like that could actually be pretty cool. You know, like you cast sonar, you use Soundquake, you shoot a sonar spot, boom, explosion, you know. I don't know if it like really plays, it like kind of plays into the whole sound frame thing, but yeah, it's like her 4 is trash. Like I will defend Banshee as a whole, but her 4 is so bad. So yeah, you know, like the Vidaria Prime is like pretty sick, but the problem is actually doing that in missions is really fucking hard. Like I like this gun a lot, so I try to use it anyways, but actually getting like consistent headshots, it really depends on the faction. Like Corpus are the easiest by far to get headshots, I feel like. Grenier, like their stupid big ass like shoulder pads and stuff like get in the way. You can't, it's actually pretty hard to headshot them like from the side or behind sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Banshee's bad. I think Banshee needs like some tweaks more than like a full overhaul. Equinox, I kind of think actually needs like almost like a full overhaul. Equinox just has so many problems. She also just has, like, so much lost potential with this frame. Oh, I was running this super stupid build on this frame. Yeah, Equinox, like, the thing that makes me, I think sad is the best word for Equinox, because, like it's just, the potential is insane, you know? Like, there's 7 abilities, it's, like, it seems so cool, but, like, there's such little synergy between the abilities, the kit just doesn't make sense. So then you end up just building around Rest or Maim. That's basically it. Those are like the 2 options. I was running this really, really, really stupid build where Maim procs will, like, tick Well of Life. So, like, you literally can't die. You throw Well of Life on an enemy, and then you have Maim up, and you literally can't die. Because Maim just, like, does, like, a million really tiny slash ticks. So it just, like, it ticks fast enough that it out damages, or it out heals the persistence damage cap. So I was actually running this build without persistence. And it was working well, but, you know, obviously with persistence, it's even better. And Well of Life gives you status immunity and stuff. So I actually think Well of Life is actually pretty good for, like, you know, team play type stuff. But honestly, if I want to, like, support my team, like, I'll just actually play Trinity. Like, I don't know if it's really worth putting on other people. But, and obviously, you know, Trinity is, like, kind of like a budget Oberon at this point. I mean, Oberon and Wisp and stuff are just way better. And Dante, obviously. But yeah, it's just like you have to use... Oh man, my polarities are so fucked up on this frame. That's one thing is, like, dude, like, Equinox is so... I need to put some Omniform on her. Because it's really hard to change builds with her. But, like, if you want Armor Strip, you kind of need Terrify, which I don't even know where it is. Obviously, this is not, like, I need to update this, but... like, Terrify is really nice, but... Oh yeah, you gotta at least try it out, you know? You gotta at least try it out. I just, like, Equinox is just so... She's so bad. It's really bad. The only thing that makes Maim, like, okay is Terrify, in my experience. Pillage, like, can kind of get the job done. All these builds are fucked up because I swapped my polarities around for this build. Oh yeah, it's not worth it at all. The only reason I try is because Equinox was the first prime that I built myself. Technically, my first prime was Trinity, because I got Trinity from the Twitch drop in, like, 2017 or 2018. And so Trinity Prime was my first prime. And then Equinox Prime was the first prime I actually farmed and built myself. So I have, like, a real soft spot for Equinox. Also, like, dude, can we just get an option to use the combined... Oh, that's really interesting. Like, I really just want to use the combined version of Equinox in missions. It looks so much better than the day form or the night form. Night form actually looks pretty cool, but, like, the day form just looks like shit. Like, I think the day form looks so bad compared to the other two. I think the combined one looks sick. So it'd be really, like, because, like, you know, with Zaku, there's an option for Zaku to keep his, you know, normal form even when he's in his 4. So, like, why can't we do that with Equinox? You know? I mean, geez. If we're gonna play a shitty frame, we might as well look cool, you know? Right. Yeah, it's really, really weird. I think... Oh, shit, dude. Alright. This is... I'm thinking crazy thoughts right now. What if all of her abilities were just tap hold? So if you tap it, it's the day version, and if you hold it, it's the night version. And when you use an ability, you change into that version of Equinox. But if you're not using any abilities, you just stay as the combined version. And there's no more like swapping back and forth. I guess that wouldn't work because she has too many channeled abilities. So that wouldn't work. But honestly, they like, fuck it. They could just combine her 3 and 4 to like literally have both effects all the time. And I think she would still be bad. Yeah, she needs. The problem with Equinox is, one, I think she's not very popular because her farm is awful. Because you need to farm like 9 Warframe parts or something from Tile Regor, which is terrible. And then she just like, she truly needs like a ground up complete overhaul. You know, and it's like you said, like there's a lot of frames that have gotten like little buffs that made them so much better. Like, you know, well, Valkyr basically got like a ground up rework. But like Zephyr used to be kind of shit, but Zephyr got like little buffs here and there over a couple years. Same thing with like Titania. Titania used to be awful, but she got these like little buffs. Like every other patch had like a little Titania change, you know? I genuinely think Equinox just needs too much work, and that's why they've kind of been putting it off. But yeah, like Nova, Trinity, Nyx, like they've all gotten like small changes that made them like way better. So I think they're just putting Equinox off because it's gonna be too much effort. So I don't know. I think it's I really hope that she gets some love. But I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think she's popular enough. I think we are more likely to see Ember changes before we are to see Equinox changes, because Ember is popular because of her heirloom skin. Like let's be real, you know. Let's call a spade. All right. If it was based on power, Ember would be very low on the, you know, played time chart that they released, but she wasn't for a particular reason. So, all right. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Trinity, well, I don't really think Ember needs like crazy changes. I think Ember honestly just needs like if her 4 just like scaled at all, I think that would be like a huge, like, I don't know, it needs some kind of scaling. It just straight up does not do enough damage. The only reason you use her 4 is to keep up her 2. And like, you know, abuse her passive, and then you basically have to run her 1 augment, and that's kind of it. Like, and then you use your 3 for overguard and armor strip. So she's not really an ability frame. She's like, oh, Equinox, yeah. Equinox isn't gonna get touched for a long time, I don't think. Good guns for MR10. MR10, I mean, I don't know. The Fulman is good. Fulman's like MR8. I mean, sometimes I like to just actually use like a frame's like full kit, you know, like without a helmet. She's definitely better if you take off. Yeah, probably her 4, I guess, would be the easiest thing. I actually like using her 4, like visually. I think it looks cool, even though it's like kind of bad. So, right, yeah. Because they only have like so much time, especially with like, I mean, who knows how much of the studio is working on Soulframe these days. They've been coming out with like a lot of Soulframe updates, so I think they have a good amount of people working on Soulframe. Oh, right. So I love Trinity with the Kodahima. I think the Coda Hema is like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a lot of heat damage. So, Trinity... Because Trinity has this augment where, like, if you heal, you get all this crit chance. But, like, it's hard to actually proc this because you have shields. So, like... But the Coda Hema is, like, an absolutely... if you use the augment, this drains enough health, so when you use your 4 as Trinity, you get the maximum crit buff. So it just, like, it works, like, so beautifully together. I really, 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 really like this combo of the Coda, Hema, and Trinity. I think it works, like, super, super well. And because it's a Coda weapon, normally you wouldn't be able to get Corrosive and Blast because you're, like, with a weapon augment, but you can get it because of the Valence bonus. So, I really like this build. This build is super fun. I don't know why the hell I have the Plinks here, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. Alright, good luck. I'm gonna fuck around with Trinity. I have, like, such a soft spot for Trinity because like, you know, when you use when you subsume a Helminth ability or a frame, yeah, there's really not that many frames that need reworks. I agree. I 100% agree. I think there's a few frames that have, like, bad abilities or, like, could use some number tweaks or, like, some scaling or whatnot, but I don't really think that there's, like, a lot of frames that need full-on reworks. I would definitely agree with that. Alright, I'm gonna do, like, maybe a couple Steel Path incursions and then go grab some lunch. Yeah, Trinity with this weapon is just like, I love this combo.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
It really makes me happy. Oh my god. Alright, now we can get the buffs rolling. Okay, now I can heal, and now we can start getting the buffs. So basically, like, every time you reload, you want to use your 4 to keep your crit buff active. If you want, you can just roll of life and pretty much can't die. The only thing is, I do kind of want a little cast speed on this build, I think. Yeah, like, I mean, Frost is great. There's literally nothing wrong with Frost. He is a little augment heavy. I think that is a fair criticism. Is some frames, like, do rely a little bit on their augments. I think that's pretty fair criticism.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I could see that Frost needs some of those augments integrated into his kit. Alright, I should probably go, like...
incoming.
Yeah, Overguard is nice, for
Life
sure.
support has been replenished.
It is nice.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Also, one really underrated change they made in the Trinity update thing was making her abilities one-handed fast animations. That is like so nice. Because then you can refresh your buff so much easier. Like while you're reloading, you just like recast Link or whatever.
Life support has been replenished.
Yeah. There are not a lot of frames that you can just kill stuff with abilities. It depends on the missions, you know? Like, low-level missions, sure. You can get away with a lot more at low-level missions. But higher-level stuff, like, yeah, you basically always, most of the time, you want to be running weapons. It's just mods, you know? Because like with mods, you can scale your damage off of your weapon mods and your Warframe mods. Otherwise, it's just, you know, just your Warframe mods if you're using abilities. Unless it's an exalted frame. You know, that's the only... I wish there were more frames that were able to mod their abilities. That'd be really nice, I think.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah, like this Trinity build, I basically turned her from a support frame into a gun platform. Like, I turned her, you know, her 4 is really a crit buff with this build. And then her 2 is for energy and actually single target damage. And then her 3 is for armor strip, you know.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Let's work on it. Oh, the status cap. That does kind of fuck this build up. Alright, here we go. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Right.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Additional life support has
Yeah, I do, like, because, you know, you have abilities like Shock or Fireball or whatever, you know, like, or like, Frost's 2 or, you know, there's abilities where it's like, clearly their only purpose is to do damage. But you can kind of use them in, like, the base star chart. And then that's like it, you know? Actually, like... what frames can even do damage with abilities? I mean, Avara kind of with her bow, but that's an exalted. That's open. Mirage can up to a certain point with her 4. Now that her 4 gets buffed by Eclipse and then she has her mines. Like, you can get pretty far with Mirage as, like, a caster frame. Saren, kind of, with her spores. Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about Equinox. Nova's 1 is, yeah, like you were saying, Nova's 1 with the augment is actually really good. This is Exalted Weapon. Neja, like, kind of can do frame, like, ability damage with his 4 augment, but it's like... kind of. I don't know if it really counts, but obviously Octavia, because that scales with enemy. Okay, Wisp's 4 augment is actually sick. Like, Wisp's 4 augment is actually really good. It was bugged when it first came out, where it was not benefiting from range mods. But her 4 augment is actually pretty good. I don't like. I don't know if I would. I guess I would count Varuna's 4 as an ability because you can't mod it. It's not like an exalted weapon. So I would say Varuna's 4 scales pretty high. These are exalted. Revenant's 4 can go kind of far. Yeah, we were talking about Ember too. Yeah, if you play her off of her 4, then... I mean, this is exalted. Oberon can do, like, pretty decent damage with his abilities. Volts, not really. You kind of end up just building Volt for weapon damage. Garuda's kind of half and half. Like, you can, you know, with the 4-4-1 combo with Garuda, she does a ton of ability damage. So, like, the frames that have ability damage scaling are, like, Maim, technically Spores, Neja's 4, Octavia's Mallet, Smite, I guess, because it scales with enemy health, Garuda, yeah, there's not a lot of frames where you can just use abilities to, like, get through a mission. Protea definitely, like, her turrets are just freaking nuts. Like, they can do a lot of damage. You could play Kalervo as, like, a straight up caster frame. Well, to be fair, there were things that changed that made Hildren a lot better. Caliban is actually a really good ability frame with his augment. Like, you can just, like, spin around and group enemies up, and, you know, your sentience will really go to town. Lavos is basically just an augment in frame form. I know there's a lot of people that like Lavos, and conceptually, I like Lavos as a invoker enjoyer from Dota. I like the idea of Lavos, but let's call a spade a spade. Where is it? Where is this fucking augment? Oh yeah. If Valence Formation did not exist, Lavos would be like F tier. Like this augment is so freaking ridiculous. Like, it's just so crazy. It really, like, carries the house. Yeah, Loki's, I mean, I like Loki, but yeah, he kind of needs, you can't really use him as just an ability frame. Oh, but yeah, Hildren. So Hildren was not nearly as good as she is now. She got her augment, which was good. It definitely made her a lot better. And then, yeah, that augment is hard carrying Lavos. Hard carrying Lavos. Like, there's no doubt about it. And then, secondary Enervate. Like, this shit is actually broken. Like, legitimately broken on Hildren. As in, you are always red critting. Because it just keeps stacking. So Hildren is good, definitely, but like she's gotten some really big buffs and stuff. But I actually on Loki, was I doing it on Nyx? I actually really like his augment. Like, you can do some meme ass shit on Loki with his augment. It's not good. It's definitely not good. And then I was running on Nyx. Yeah, this was like, I need to this is like old, but Like, decoy on a mind control target is some really funny ass shit. Like, it is absolutely hilarious. It also, like, procs, like, arcane impetus and stuff. This was a really stupid build. This was not a good build. But it was really funny, though. Because, like, this decoy augment is just... I just think it's really funny. It's not good, but it's memey.
So, gloves on or off?
Alright. Who's I gonna... Alright, let's look at the list of terrible frames here. Oh yeah, Grendel. Yeah, I could play some Grendel. I'm gonna be honest, I hate Corvex. I am not a Corvex truther. I hate how that frame looks. I don't like his abilities. I don't like, if people like him, like, that's great for them. I just don't personally like Corvex at all. I'm not saying he's good or bad. I just don't enjoy playing him. All right, let's play some Grendel. Grendel suffers from... That is Grendel's biggest problem. Grendel is a Helminth sufferer. Oh, dude, I just love the Corinth Prime. All right, maybe Madurai? I don't know. Oh yeah, I use Gastro. I think that's... Well, so my Helminth build changed quite a bit after Arcane Persistence came out. But like, well, it is better on Grendel, but yeah, I was which I don't even know why this is on here, but this is what I ended up with for the time being after testing some stuff out. Because like losing... Because, like, status effect immunity is pretty nice. Just because then I don't have to run Prime Sure-Footed. And I love Catapult. This is, like... This might be my favorite augment in the entire game. Obviously, it's not good. But this shit is just hilarious. Just, like, rolling through missions is, like a meatball on crack is, like, freaking hilarious. But, yeah, Gastro is really good on Grendel. Oh, actually. Yeah. This. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, dude, I know Grendel is not, like, good, and obviously you can just put Helminth, or put Nourish on other frames, but like, Grendel just makes me happy. Just like this big fat dude who's like BFs with Gauss, it just cracks me up.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area.
I also really like Corinth Prime.
This
weapon is you know, I mean, his gas, his stuff can do some work. He's just, you know, a big gassy bird. I don't personally like much. I'm not saying he's bad or good. I just don't like personally enjoy his playstyle very much.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, I mean, they did nerf persistence. It's still, like, strong. That's why I run Hardy Nourishment for the status immunity. I didn't have it in the build originally, but I changed because it feels good. And then, you know, like I said, you don't need to run Prime Sugarcoated or anything.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I do miss the, like, infinite enemies in your gut, Grendel, if I'm gonna be honest. So, funny story, I was part of the reason why that got removed, and I still feel bad about it to this day. Because when they added the Gastro augment to the game, I was on the test cluster. So this is when they were like more actively using the test cluster for stuff, and I had like 200 enemies in my gut as Grendel, and my game crashed. And as soon as, right after I submitted a bug ticket for that, they put a cap on the enemies in his gut. And I was like, oh fuck, I got Grendel nerfed. And then, you know, obviously they reworked him then, so it was kind of like, but I still feel bad about that to this day. We'll see what the rework ends up being, you know. I'm holding up judgment until we see a little more.
Additional life support has arrived.
Just like the idea of this frame that just fucking eats people, it just cracks me up. Tell you what needs a rework is fucking Tauron Strike animations. That's what needs a rework. That shit is long. I was a little bummed. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Wonder how it's gonna go. Man, I'm getting really fucked by Overguard right now. The classic Warframe 2026 experience. Shit, I guess Grendel can kind of scale as a caster fight, huh? Because he has enemy health scaling on his board. Oh man, we're not going to be able to recreate the universe? Yo, this year's primes are fucking crazy. I'm really excited for this year's primes. Mostly Citrine and Pinnacle. I really like both of those frames.
Is available.
I actually like kind of can't believe Citrine isn't more played, to be honest. I think she's really good. They see me, bro. Shit. Like I said, definitely not good, but it really cracks me up.
Very good.
Oh, dude, I can't put stuff over his 3. It's just too beautiful. Oh shit, dude, Grendel proto frame. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. Oh my goodness. That would be really funny. Now I want that. I want to. There's a lot of proto frames I think would be really funny. Dude, if they did a Grundle, they'd have to do Grundle and Grouse like at the same time, like together. That would be hilarious. And yeah, I know Grendel's 3 is bad, but it just like, I don't know. There's sometimes you got to make decisions that aren't good. They're just for the memes, you know. And sometimes the memes end up being like good builds or good builds. Those are the best builds. The builds that start out as total memes and then end up actually being good are always the best ones. All right. What time is it? Oh shit, I'm pretty hungry. All right. I think I'm probably gonna see. I'll play Grendel next time more. Look at this big chonky boy. He's just beautiful. The only thing is, I do regret a little bit not getting his prime access, or not his prime access, his prime accessories, just because I like that Cyandana. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go eat some food. Thanks, everybody. See ya.